What's good besides the music YouTube? It's your boy J Rock the Track, a little bastard. Oh wow. And I'm back with another video. In this video, what we got today, DJ Akademiks just posted about the Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow. I don't know if y'all seen it, but I watched it. I watched the whole thing. I think it was like 3 hours long, including like the ending after party show and shit. But I watched the whole thing. And I got my thoughts on it, so I wanted to see what DJ Akademiks had to say about it, because, you know, he like to talk his shit for sure. So, we gonna get into the video right now. I'm finna go and react and see what he talking about. Let's get it.
For real, little bro jumping. That nigga was crazy. Anyway, yo, chat, what's good, yo? I'm back from, I don't know if you want to call it a hiatus, but I'm back in effect. I was in LA for the weekend. You know, young Draco called up on me.
All right, he just talking right now.
We're gonna talk about it. I did the Verzus, held him down, DJ'd for a bit. I don't know why niggas think that I'm playing around. To all you bitch ass niggas who still questioning why my name is DJ Akademiks, the day the DJ make me millions, I will DJ all day. I make millions by running my mouth. I don't whatever the fuck the money come from.
That nigga show running shit. That nigga running off all the damn time. I watch that nigga every day. I fuck with DJ.
20,000 a show. I be in every city DJing right now.
I fuck with Akademiks.
Right now. I don't give $2.
Niggas don't like him, but he know his shit.
I got an iron grip and an iron fist on. The amount I get paid for opening my mouth, I could DJ 10 events and I get paid $7. So, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, actually, I'm about to start doing DJ events. Truth be told, what's all good?
DJ,
yeah, so I DJ for Soulja Boy, also DJ Charisma. Soulja Boy hit me. I don't think he thought I was gonna come through. I think he thought I was gonna eventually flake on him.
All right.
So he had a backup.
He's just talking right now, so I'm gonna skip.
DJ Charisma. She did a verse before.
At 2 minutes.
Charisma. Soulja Boy hit me. I don't think he thought I was gonna come through. I think he thought I was gonna eventually flake on him. So he had a backup DJ as well, which is DJ Charisma. She did a verses before. She did. She's on a radio station in LA as well.
305. He talk about it.
Going into verses, I thought it was more combative. Honestly, going through sound check, both artists were on stage. They kind of rehearsed everything. Bro, it was great camaraderie. Like, bro, you could tell when two niggas like, bro, they got a bag for the shit, right? They don't got no beef. Whoever y'all want to say won, their pockets both won, right? So it's like, I think we're used to thinking about verses like it's competition or it's beef. And shit, even in the rare case where we get a Gucci and Jeezy, you know, I think Gucci had some strong points he wanted to make clear, but they both got paid, and that's why they both performed.
Gucci won for sure.
At the end, like,
I'm going
versus
Gucci. Gucci did
really
his
the
shit.
Controversial fighting stage that you.
If you watching this and you think Gucci or Jeezy won,
really
comment who you think won. I say Gucci won for sure.
Rappers, but it's at the end of the day gonna be open to the fans' interpretation of who won. I seen Billboard score the battle between Soulja Boy and Bow Wow, and I think they said Bow Wow won very close, like 12-8 or 11-9, whatever the case is. Truth be told, who cares? You know what I mean? Again, I think, you know, Bow Wow has a great catalog. I think Soulja Boy's catalog is a little slept on. Let me read you exactly what. I'm going to read you his set list that he wanted to go with. By the way, from experience, I'm realizing how much improvising went on. There's a lot of improvising. So I see a lot of people who are Monday morning quarterbacking, and I've done the same too. Like, hey, why did so-and-so play this song, whatever. I'll give you the inside scoop when it comes to this particular verses, because obviously I was there. Let me find his text. Where is it? Okay. So the first song that Soulja did, this is his song lineup, was supposed to be Make It Clap the Remix. He was going to start out with Make It Clap the Remix with French. Now, I didn't know that verses, well, I haven't watched verses in a while. I didn't know that verses was a thing that, like, niggas is bringing out people. Yo, Bow Wow had a whole fucking concert. It was Bow Wow and friends.
Bow Wow put on a show.
After a while, I was like, yo, where the fuck did y'all hide these niggas at? Yo, Bow Wow was just bringing everybody.
Bow Wow put on a show, I'm telling you.
But it looked like, you know, there was some agreement with them that, hey, I'm gonna bring some people out, right? Because by the way, Romeo showed up to sound check, and I was like, wait, this is Romeo? And yeah, he had
I feel like
a whole performance.
I'm pausing right there. Okay, when Soulja Boy brought out Romeo, I feel like that was a flex to say he was the first nigga to bring Bow Wow and Romeo on the same stage. Of course, okay, that was a big flex, but at the same time, I mean, you ain't got no song with Romeo, like, so that wasn't really no song. I feel like that, like he just said, it was a lot of improvising going on. So yeah, it was a lot of improvising going on because Soulja Boy just brought Romeo in there just because that was a flex. I don't feel like that should have even been part of the verses. It was a good look though. It was a good look, true enough. But at the same time, like, my nigga, you ain't got no song with Romeo. Let's keep going though.
Performance ready. But Soulja Boy was supposed to perform Make It Clap. He was supposed to have French as his first guest. Then after that, there was supposed to be Kiss Me Through the Phone.
This nigga did Make It Clap 3 times.
Now, this is what he sent me, right? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I would look at this list so far and say, you're shooting heavy early, right? After Make It Clap, which is quite new, it's viral. I think that's a great way to start. Instantly Kiss Me Through the Phone, then Pretty Boy Swag, and then after that, Hot About the Bed, Turn My Swag On. Instantly that. Those are some of his biggest joints. And that's only 4 tracks in. And I remember Bow Wow walks over to me, and Bow Wow looks at me and says, Act, tell me you didn't tell him to play this shit, because this nigga done fucked up. He's firing all his shots early.
If you watch the verses, Bow Wow said when he first started and Soulja Boy started playing all them songs, Bow Wow said, "Man, you unloading the clip pretty early." Like he was playing like his big songs like early on in the verses. That's why I wanted to watch the whole thing anyways, because I was like, what are you gonna play next? Cause shit, you playing all your big shit in the beginning. I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm wondering what he gonna follow up with. I feel like that's why he had to improvise and bring more shit in, like, you know.
I got some shit for him. And again, remember, this is all in fun, so like it's not really, you know what I mean? It's all in fun. But watching these verses, you can see how people try to sequence their shit. So after that, and I think what Soulja was trying to do, because salute to Charisma did this. She did the mix on this. She cut to Beyonce sampling Soulja Boy on Turn My Swag On. Beyonce sampled it on a song called, I think, Hold Up. And
alright. See, that's another thing. Soulja Boy, like, a lot of the flexing, a lot of these songs that he was doing were really flexing. Like, he told Bow Wow, you ain't got no song with Beyonce. True, but at the same time, Soulja Boy, you ain't got no song with Beyonce. Yes, she used your shit, but it ain't no song. Like, y'all didn't collaborate together. So I feel like that was just another flex.
And they went from that to Turn My Swag On. And yeah, I think Soulja Boy wanted to show his impact by showcasing how much people like Nicki fuck with him, Drake fuck with him, Beyonce fuck with him. I think that was all part of his plan. And I think it worked. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anyway, after that, it was supposed to be Soulja Girl, yeah, big, yeah. That was supposed to be the one after that. Then it was gonna be Babes. Then it was supposed to be in the middle. This is around 10. So this is around 9 to 10. I wanted to take over when the party shit came on. I'm gonna tell you when. So 300 with Soulja Boy and Keith was supposed to be after Babes. That's in the early middle of the shit. But then we get word Chief Keef is on the way. So Chief Keef is about to show up, and they're gonna perform the shit live together. So they're saying, let's skip the song now, hold the song, Keef finna show up. Keef never showed up. And
let's keep it real though. If Chief Keef would have came in there, that would have been a major flex. Cause y'all know, if y'all really fuck with hip hop, y'all really fuck with rap music, y'all know Chief Keef influenced a lot of people. When YoungBoy first came out, he said that was his favorite artist. A lot of young niggas is around YoungBoy age, in that age bracket, Like a lot of the 2000 babies, Chief Keef was their favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? Their drill shit really turned up a lot of niggas. Like, of course, you know, I mean, if Chief Keef came out there, like, that was gonna be a big flex for Soulja Boy because a lot of people ain't been on old Chief Keef in a long time, and they was gonna be happy to see that. That would have pushed up his place in the verses a lot. You know what I'm saying? If Soulja Boy would have pulled it off, but like Axe said, for some reason they wouldn't let him come in the venue, which I'm still not understanding it. But that would have been a good look.
Keith finna show up. Keith never showed up, and well, I mean, he couldn't get in the venue. And because of that, the song was never played, period. Right? After that, after 300 was Gucci Bandana. Gucci. All right, that didn't get played. Then a song that got cut eventually, because I think that's when the Nicki song came in. Right? So Nicki sent a version, literally while we're there, sent a version of Make It Clap to the manager. They airdropped it on the computer. We tell Soulja, come over here, nigga, come over here. Nicki just sent a fucking song. And he never heard the shit. He's like, what? It's a word? I guess he had some type of communication, so he wasn't that shocked. He was like, all right, run that shit. You know what I mean? Of course, it's like the third time he played the song, but Soulja Boy, he don't give a fuck. He just care about promoting himself. He don't give two fucks. Yeah, so did Birdwalk play, or did we take that out? I think Birdwalk didn't play. I don't think we did Birdwalk.
Nah, he didn't play.
But the next song after that, which I think that's where I took over, was Donk. I wanted to get to the party shit. Like, She Got a Donk is a classic party song. And I don't know if y'all watch the verses.
I ain't gonna fake. When he dropped She Got a Don't, I couldn't. You know, that's what I hate about like shit like this. Like when they do the verses, you can't really see the audience, so you can't really tell how everybody interacting like with the songs that they playing. But from what I seen, like I know there was a couple girls in the front like twerking, cause even Bow Wow said something about it. He was like, man, that girl in the green, like. Nigga, that's the song you need to play 3 times, you know what I'm saying? It was a joke, but at the same time, it was true. Like, he should have kept it going with shit like that. Like, he should have played Shake That Booty Meat, you know? I'm surprised he didn't do that. If he would have did that, that would have helped out a lot, too, because that's some shit to get the people hype. Don't get me wrong, Soulja Boy had a good-ass selection of songs as far as, like, hype, getting you turned up, club bangers and shit. Bow Wow ain't really had it. Bow Wow just went through his catalog of songs that was #1 hits, or you know what I'm saying, just old shit that gave you nostalgia, you know what I'm saying, like damn, I remember this shit growing up. So Ed got a point.
Like, I'm gonna try to watch like some pieces of it. I've never watched it from just on the phone strictly. I was there, so I'm looking at the crowd. The crowd, I don't think it really plays too much of a part in how y'all probably seen it, but me watching the crowd, yo, like, Soulja Boy had the crowd rocking. He has more up-tempo shit, while Bow Wow has more nostalgic shit. You know what I mean? He's playing the like Mike shit. He's playing a lot of, he's bringing it back to, you know, the Death Row days. You know what I mean? He's doing all the things to
Classic
bring
shit,
the nostalgia,
though. All
but
of it was classic.
Soulja Boy is just treating this like a party, which I think it was cool. Yeah, so Donk happens. I think we cut Booty Meat. We go into another Nicki joint, which is a Yas Bitch, yeah. And then we go to All the Way Turned Up.
Bitch shit.
Then LOL Smiley Face. Speakers Going Hammer. Shootout. And I think when we played Donk, it was like, let's go straight to Itty Bitty Piggy, which was another song that he was gonna play later.
See, and that's another thing with the Itty Bitty Piggy shit. Like, that's not, oh yeah, that's your beat. Like, she rapped over your beat. All right, cool. Like, people do that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But this is a versus for people, for 2 people that's on the stage to play their catalog of songs. You know, not to play shit that people done rapped over, or you know what I'm saying, or bring out other artists and get them to rap their songs. Like, no, like, the whole time Bow Wow was like, where's your verse? Like, where's your verse? And which is true, like, this is a versus. Like, the title of the thing is called Versus. Like, I don't think people realize, yeah, it's versus because it's one person versus another person, but at the same time, it's versus. It's about the verses that you got, you know what I'm saying, as opposed to, oh, this artist rapped on my beat, or this artist said something that I said in the song. it's a good flex because you know what I'm saying is to say yeah I created something that people follow, but at the same time we here to judge based upon what songs you got, what songs I got, who got the hardest catalog. You know, even though it's still all fun, that's what we judging off of.
But obviously it's the same beat because it's She Got a Don't beat. Then after that it was We Made It with Drake. And I'm gonna be
When he did that, we made it. He should have brought out Drake. He want to flex. Like, the flexing was his whole, Soulja Boy, his whole thing was flexing, in my opinion. The whole verses. If you wanted to flex, you should have brought out Drake on that bitch, especially when your verse ain't to the end. Drake got 2 verses on there. You ain't got no verse to the end of the song. Like, you should have brought Drake out there. That would have been a big-ass flex, because we all know Bow Wow ain't got no song with Drake, you know. You wanted to flex, you should have flexed like that.
be honest with y'all. Chat, I'm gonna keep it true with y'all. I didn't think Soulja was gonna really like. I didn't even think that was a Soulja verse. I thought that was just Soulja talking on the outro. I didn't think that was a verse. So if you notice on the verses, I backspun the track. So I'm like, yo, it was like 2 minutes in. I'm like, fuck, we get it. It's a Drake song and you're ad-libbing the shit. Let me just backspin the shit, drop the bomb, just go do what you gotta do for Bow Wow. This nigga Soulja said, "What the fuck? Let my shit run." And I'm like,
and he said, "Don't cut my shit off."
To the fucking intro. Anyway, we went to the intro, and Soulja Boy rocked out with the intro part of the song like it was his fucking song. So that was kind of my mistake. I didn't know the nigga was gonna perform. All right, hold on. Let me play that song. I didn't know that was his verse. And I love Soulja, but I didn't know that was his. I thought that was the outro.
I'm gonna be real with y'all. I ain't know Soulja Boy had no verse on there.
Isn't that on streaming service? Okay, let's just find it on YouTube. We made it. Drake. I had no fucking idea that was Soulja's verse. Yo, listen, we're doing for every song we're playing it in full. Do intro, chorus, first hook, chorus, exit the song. Okay?
Right.
I told him there's a couple songs that Soulja had on his list, like LOL Smiley Face, where you have to wait for not only Trey songs, but you gotta wait. Who else is on LOL Smiley Face?
He should have brought Trey Songz out there too. Soulja Boy, he did good with his flexing, but Bow Wow was flexing even harder. Cause shit, just think about it. How long it been since we seen Bow Wow and Jermaine Dupri on the same stage? It been a while. First of all, it been a while since we seen Bow Wow perform these songs. You know, this nigga been in the game for a long time, like a long ass time. I looked it up. I think Bow Wow was 34. Soulja Boy is 30. Soulja Boy, I think his birthday coming up in July. I think it's July, like July 26th or something like that. Y'all get in the comments and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's something like that, like July 26th. So with that being said, Bow Wow, like, I think his first hit was like when he was 13, if I ain't mistaken. Like, he was like 13 when he dropped his first hit. So, 4 years? Soulja Boy was like 9, you know what I'm saying? You know, Soulja Boy would have been like 7. If he 4 years old, yeah, he would have been like 7, 8, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? When Bow Wow dropped this shit. So you gotta look at the gap. Like, why Bow Wow already at, Soulja Boy looking at Bow Wow like, damn, this nigga hot. Like, this nigga already popping.
Is Gucci on there? Or just Soulja? There's just Soulja, but there's another one where Gucci's on there too. I'm like, Soulja's verse is stuck in between some shit. Should we just cut the song that will cut out somebody else's part, go straight to his shit? But anyway, we didn't do all that. It was just like, we're just going through. But this is the part that was an outro. I never thought it was a verse.
Sometimes I crash. Nigga, we made it. Look at them niggas' faces. Them niggas, they hate it. I look a nigga in the face and say, nigga, we made it.
I was so fucking dumb. I thought this was Soulja talking shit over the track. I never knew it was a verse. I never knew, bro. I found out on the verses that it was a verse.
I think we all find out.
Soulja Boy, stun on them haters.
I had no idea.
In these days, I don't need no favors. Hey, nigga, we made it.
It sound like an outro because like he's just saying random shit. Then like, nigga, we made it. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So that happened. Then we did Crank That, and it was always supposed to be that they were gonna end on Marco Polo, right? So we cut a couple songs. Overall, everybody, you know what I mean, improvised, made it good. I think the camaraderie between Soulja Boy and Bow Wow and how much they fuck with each other, I think it made for an entertaining show. I gotta be honest, hats off to both of them. It was good. I haven't watched Versus in a while, but I think it peaked around like almost 800,000 people watching live.
Yeah, they had the biggest.
Cool.
Soulja Boy and Bow Wow had the biggest.
Any more questions or whatever on the verses?
They had the most people viewing they shit so far.
I did say I want to see more younger artists, and the reason why, if you're wondering why I went to get involved with that, and I obliged to Soulja Boy's request of DJing, is that I want to see younger artists do it. And I know there's a lot of ego when it comes to younger artists. Because imagine, not saying this would be a good matchup, but if you suggested that Uzi do a versus with whoever, let's say Yachty. I'm not saying that's a matchup that people want to see at all. But I don't think either do it. You know, I think just the ego of being current in the game doesn't allow you to do it. I think people have associated verses with, oh, that's what niggas do when their career, the best of their career is behind them, or they don't have a current hit or something like that, right? And honestly, I think that should change. I would love to see Future do a verses. I would love to see Uzi do a verses. I would love to see, you know what I mean, even though this never happened, Youngboy do a verses. I would love to see Trippie do a verses. I would love to see, yeah, and obviously you gotta have a couple years in the game to do a versus, right? Somebody said Rich the Kid and Uzi. Please don't be disrespectful.
Hey, Uzi and Yachty.
I keep telling you,
that matchup. I ain't gonna fake. That would have
Future beats everybody in the verses except Drake.
I feel like Yachty would have won, but that would have been a. Hey, don't try to kill me in the comments. Only reason why I say Yachty would have won.
Future beats everybody in the verse except Drake.
He done wrote for people too.
Enough versus shit.
So I want y'all to get in the comments and tell me who y'all think won. If you saw the verses, I'm going Bow Wow. The reason why I'm going Bow Wow is because Bow Wow, he got up there and pulled out hits. Like every song that he pulled out was a hit. Like it was number one. I think every song that he played was pretty much a number one hit. If it wasn't a number one hit, it at least was on the charts. Like it went on the charts. Soulja Boy can't really say the same. So I don't know. I'm leaning towards Bow Wow. You know, only reason why I was saying it because I expected more out of Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy really just did a lot of improvising and a lot of flexing to make what he was doing pop. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, like, both of them put on a good show. I just feel like Soulja Boy was really more flexing. And that's what he do. Like, think about it. He the nigga that be like, I did this first. I did such and such first. I'm the first nigga that did whatever. Which he is. And he got the right to say that. But this a versus. This ain't about that. This is about our songs. This is about our catalog. This is about, like, who gonna get on this bitch and show that, well, nigga, I got, my catalog is raw. Like, I got, think about it. They had 20 songs. Soulja Boy low-key already played himself when he played She Make It Clap 3 times. Don't get me wrong, that was a flex. But when he played Nicki Minaj's verse, when she sent it to him, like that's a big ass flex because she sent it to him during the Versus. So that was his first time hearing it and our first time hearing it. That was everybody's first time hearing it. But we didn't really get to hear it because Soulja Boy was doing so much flexing during the song. You know what I'm saying? So I get what he was trying to do, but at the same time, Bow Wow, excuse me, I'm getting fucked up. I've been drinking. But Bow Wow, he flexed even more because, nigga, these are #1 songs. Every song that I'm playing, everybody know them bitches. True enough, most of his songs weren't club hits, but they were songs that people remember, people can recollect and be like, well, I remember what I was doing at this time. I remember when this nigga made this song. I remember when this song was #1. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like Bow Wow took the cake. But y'all get in the comments, y'all say what y'all feel. Y'all say who y'all feel like won. Of course, it seemed like DJ Akademiks going towards Soulja Boy, but I feel like Bow Wow won. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you dislike this video, hit the thumbs down button. Because if you ain't got haters, you ain't popping. I'm J-Rock the Trucker, you know. Hey, if you like this video, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Because we need subscribers. Hey, if you want to keep on watching more content from me, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you get, you know, every time I drop a video, y'all get more content. Hey, if it ain't nothing else, J-Rock the Trucker, the best, and I'm out.